Hey horror fans! In just a few days we're stepping into March 2025, and it's bringing a nightmare of new horror releases on Netflix and other platforms. And today we're unpacking the top 10 horror films set to drop this March 2025. Stay tuned until the very end, because movies number 1 and 5 are so spine-tingling, you might just sleep with the lights on. Starting off our list is The Woman in the Yard. Directed by the mastermind behind Orphan and Black Adam, John Sarah teams up with BAFTA-nominated actress Danielle Deadwyler. And it follows, a mysterious woman dressed in black appears unexpectedly on a family's front lawn. With a chilling declaration of "Today's the day," she delivers a warning that leaves the family and us questioning her identity and intent. Originally set for an earlier release, this haunting tale will finally hit theaters on March 28, 2025. Get ready for a mix of suspense and supernatural terror. Number 9. Death of a Unicorn. A daring blend of comedy and horror. Written and directed by Alex Sharfman, this film takes an absurd twist when a man and his teenage daughter inadvertently crash into a unicorn. On their way to a high-stakes crisis management summit with his boss, Del Leopold, and the rest of the family, they trigger a chain of bizarre events. The Leopolds capture the unicorn, hoping to harness its miraculous healing properties, but when its mate arrives, chaos ensues as a deadly hunt begins. Expect dark humor interlaced with unexpected gore, coming to theaters on March 28, 2025. Number 8. Locked. An English-language remake of a gritty Argentinian film, helmed by director David Yarovesky and featuring powerhouse performances from Anthony Hopkins and Bill Skarsgård. The film follows Eddie, a thief whose seemingly routine robbery takes a terrifying turn when he finds himself trapped. The claustrophobic setting and mounting tension promise a nerve-wracking experience that will keep you guessing until the very end. Locked is slated to hit the Paramount platform on March 21, 2025. Number 7. The Fetus. Directed by Joe Lamb. This film tells the unsettling story of Lavera, a woman who is shocked to learn that her pregnancy isn't what it seems. With her boyfriend by her side, she embarks on a harrowing investigation into the origins of her demonic condition. The trailer sets the stage as Alessa grapples with shocking revelations, her body betraying her in ways no one expected, all while she tries to keep this horrifying secret from a disapproving father. Trust me, this one is so disturbing it might just make you double-check your next doctor's appointment. The Fetus is set for release on March 7, 2025 via Shining Light Pictures platform. Number 6. Bloat. A film written and directed by Tokyo, which is based on horror visionary Pablo Absento. This story follows a military officer stationed in Turkey, whose life is upended when his wife is vacationing in Japan and their younger son nearly drowns in a serene lake. What initially seems like a tragic accident soon morphs into a nightmare as the boy starts showing unsettling changes. With a unique cross-cultural setting and a storyline that hints at supernatural retribution, Bloat promises a fresh and disturbing take on family horror. Mark your calendars for a March 7, 2025 release. Wait, before we go to movie number 5, please, if you're enjoying my content, why not hit that subscribe button? It's free and helps me create even better videos for you. Let's change this number. Click that subscribe button now and be part of the movement. Hope you have done that. Okay, let's continue. Number 5. Ma. A psychological horror film directed by Tate Taylor, and it follows an Octavia Spencer as Sue and a lonely, seemingly kind-hearted woman who invites a group of teenagers into her home. What begins as an innocent gesture quickly turns sinister as Sue and's benevolence morphs into a dark obsession. Her basement parties hide a disturbing secret that escalates into a nightmarish descent into madness. Trust me, after watching Ma, you'll be checking the locks twice before bed. This highly anticipated release is set to premiere on Netflix on March 1, 2025. Number 4. Opus. Directed by Mark Anthony Green. This film follows a young writer who becomes irresistibly drawn into the enigmatic world of a long-lost pop star who vanished decades ago. As she delves deeper, she discovers a labyrinth of devoted fans, secretive agendas, and mysteries that blur the lines between fame and obsession. With an eerie, atmospheric tone and plenty of twists, Opus is guaranteed to keep you on the edge of your seat. It premiered at Sundance on January 27, 2025, and will be theatrically released on March 14, 2025, courtesy of A24. Trust me, this film will have you questioning reality long after the credits roll. Number 3. Night of the Zooapocalypse. This film was originally titled Night of the Zombies, an animated comedy horror film directed by the creative duo Ricardo Curtis and Rodrigo Perez-Castro, and written by James Key, with production by Stephen Hoban. The film is inspired by a concept from Clive Barker. Imagine a zoo where an extraterrestrial virus, delivered by a meteor, turns innocent animals into ravenous, slobbering mutant zombies. With a quirky sense of humor and inventive animation, this film is set to deliver laughs alongside scares. Look for it in the US and Canada on March 7, 2025, distributed by Viva Kids and Elevation Pictures. Number 2. Ash, a mind-bending science fiction horror thriller directed by the visionary Flying Lotus. Set on a distant, eerie planet, the film follows a woman who wakes up to a horrifying discovery. The entire crew of her space station has been mysteriously killed. With no clear answers in sight, she must decide whether to trust the lone man sent to rescue her, all while uncovering sinister forces at work. With its blend of isolation, interstellar dread, and psychological suspense, Ash is poised to become a cult classic. It's scheduled to be released in the United States on March 21, 2025. Number 1. The Rule of Jenny Penn.
Knees up on the ground, knees up on the ground. Come along, dearie, let it go. E-I-E-I-E-I-O. Ease up, don't let the breeze up.
To remind us all to subscribe to the channel.
This psychological thriller horror film is based on Owen Marshall's short story, which features a mesmerizing performance by John Lithgow as a twisted nursing home resident. Under the direction of James Ashcroft, Lithgow's character, which uses a seemingly innocent toy puppet as a tool for terror, leaving a trail of psychological torment in his wake. The film has already garnered rave reviews at Fantastic Fest 2024, winning awards for Best Director and Best Actor. Prepare for a chilling exploration of madness, slated for release on March 7, 2025. That wraps up our countdown of the top 10 horror movies releasing this March 2025. Which film got your heart racing the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more updates on the latest horror releases. Thanks for watching, and be sure to stay spooky until next time.